can feel the empty spaces where you used to be. You stopped calling in the evenings, stopped the little words we shared. I kept waiting for a reason, guess the reason wasn't there. Every silence told a story, every pause was something worse. I was holding on so tightly, but you let go first. And I keep replaying every night, trying to see where I lost the light. But you let go first, before I even knew we broke. You were halfway out the door, while I was holding on to hope. You faded slowly, like a ghost who couldn't stay. And I'm still standing here, hurt, 'cause you let go first. I was loving without question, you were drifting without sound, and the distance kept on growing till I couldn't pull you down. Every moment felt like waiting for a truth I didn't want. Love was slipping through your fingers long before you said you're gone. And I'm trying not to fall apart while you're already worlds apart. But you let go first, before I even knew we broke. You were halfway out the door, while I was holding on to hope. You faded slowly, like a ghost who couldn't stay. And I'm still standing here, hurt, 'cause you let go first. Maybe losing isn't sudden, maybe breaking starts small. Maybe you were leaving quietly before I knew it at all. You let go first, you let go first. Left me here with all the hurt. You let go first. The moment keeps replaying. I can still hear how you said it, like a soft unsteady sigh. Words that felt like gentle thunder falling quiet from the sky. I remember how you looked away, like you couldn't bear the truth. Every second spun around me like a cold forgotten proof. And the memory keeps on trembling thin, like a wound beneath my skin. 'Cause the way you left still echoes in my chest, like a note you never meant. Every whisper in the darkness feels like something you resent. I'm breaking slowly from the silence you confessed, and the way you left still echoes in my chest. We were standing in a moment that I wanted to undo. I kept waiting for you to soften, but the softness wasn't you. Now your footsteps haunt the hallway, like a ghost that won't let go. Even it remembers heartbreak in the spaces I still know. And I wonder if you hear it too. That last goodbye I never knew. 'Cause the way you left still echoes in my chest, like I know you never meant. Every whisper in the darkness feels like something you resent. I'm breaking slowly from the silence you confess, and the way you left still echoes in my chest. Maybe closure isn't kindness, maybe truth can feel like lies, but your voice keeps coming back to me in the dark behind my eyes. And the way you left still echoes like goodbye you can't forget. Still echoes in my chest. We were close but never crossed the line, talking every day like you were mine. Everyone asked what we were doing, but we kept dancing around the truth. And maybe we were scared to try, or scared of what we'd lose inside. We were almost something, almost meant to be, almost called it love, but never took the leap. We were close to touching every part of me, but almost doesn't count as what I need. You'd hold me like you didn't care, then pull away like I wasn't there. Mixed signals kept me up at night, wondering if we'd ever get it right. I tried to meet you halfway through, but halfway never got us through. We were almost something, almost destiny, almost fell in love, but fear got in between. We were almost perfect, but you weren't ready for me. Almost something isn't what I need. Last night I almost said the words, the ones I've swallowed for so long. You looked at me like something warm, and I felt brave, then it felt wrong. You smiled like you knew what I would say. I let the moment slip away. I almost told you everything, how you're the one I keep replaying, how every song I write is you, even when I swear I'm through. I almost crossed that line again, but almost never changes things. Yeah, I almost told you everything. You laughed and brushed my hand again, and I felt something in my chest. But fear's a language I know well, and love is something I confess. Only when it's safe, you leaned in like you heard my heart. But I stepped back before the start. I almost told you everything, all the feelings I've been saving, but fear keeps pulling me away from things I'm brave enough to say. Maybe someday I'll let you know, but tonight I let it go. I almost told you everything, but almost doesn't mean a thing. You kept me close, but never close enough. Held me like a maybe kind of love. Told me you were scared to lose, but still refused to ever choose. And I kept falling for the sparks, even when you left me in the dark. I'm better alone than almost, better than what hurt the most. You called it love, but couldn't show, couldn't give me what I hoped. I'm walking out, you'll never know. I'm better alone than almost. You liked me more when I stayed small, easy to reach but easy to stall. I needed someone who could try, not someone halfway in my life. I wasted nights you didn't claim, waiting for you to feel the same. I'm better alone than almost, better than your half-kept promises. I needed real first thing I know for sure. You only text me after midnight when you're bored or you're alone. Say you miss me just a little, but never when the sun is on. And I keep falling for the crumbs you leave, even knowing you don't feel for me. Call me when you don't need someone, when it's not for fun or temporary love. Call me when it's not convenient, when you actually mean it. If you ever care at all, if I ever cross your thoughts, call me when you don't. I keep pretending it means something, just to feel a little close. But every time the morning hits, I'm left wishing for a ghost. You only want me when it's dark outside, never when you've got someone else in mind. Call me when you don't feel lonely, when you'll show me what you never show me. Call me when you want the truth, not someone just to fall into. If you ever care at all, call me when you don't. I know I should delete your name, but loving you's a habit I can't change. Call me when you don't. Call me when it's real, if that day never comes, and at least I know the deal. You used to look at me like I was something you were scared to lose. Lately we've been talking less, acting like we have nothing to prove. And I've been losing sleep at night, trying to figure out the signs. We're falling out of us, slipping through the things we trust. We don't fight, we don't touch, we just stop keeping up. It's not anger, it's not love, it's a quiet kind of a rough. Yeah, we're falling out of us. We sit together but we feel apart, two strangers with a worn out spark. I miss the way you used to care, now there's distance hanging in the air. I try to bring the old us back, but some things don't retrace their tracks. We're falling out of us, letting go without a fuss. We don't cry, we don't rush, we just lost the thing we trust. It's the slowest kind of hurt, watching something lose its worth. Maybe someday we'll look behind and see the love we left behind. We're falling out of love. Staring at the ceiling again, running through the messages we sent, overplaying everything you said, trying to read the words you left unsaid. And I know I should just let you go, but my mind loves replaying what I know. It's late night overthinking, I'm sinking into feelings. You're stuck in all my weekends, a habit I keep keeping. I shouldn't miss you this much, but I do, yeah, it sucks. Late night overthinking us. I still check if you're online. Guess I'm hoping you're thinking of me tonight. I pretend I'm cool, pretend I'm fine, but I'm still falling behind the lines. You moved on, or maybe you just lied. Either way, you're still stuck in my mind. It's late night overthinking, my heart and brain competing. I shouldn't still be feeling everything I'm feeling. Wish I could let you go, but my head says not so slow. Late night overthinking, you know. Maybe I'll wake up and feel okay, but tonight you're in my way. Late night overthinking, yeah, I'm still sinking. Maybe someday I'll let you go, but tonight I don't know. I found the letters I never sent, all the words I almost meant, little pieces of a different us, scattered on the floor, collecting dust. And maybe we were scared to try, or scared of saying the wrong goodbye. So much we left unsaid, thoughts I kept inside my head, things I tried to hold back then, now they echo in my chest. Love we never really showed, truth we both were scared to know. Yeah. There's so much we left unsaid. the way you'd smile, like we could make it last a while. But time got heavy in our hands, and silence filled the broken plans. I wonder what you felt that night when we chose distance over fight. So much we left unsaid, soft goodbyes we never read. I held on to all we had, even when it hurt this bad. Maybe we were just too young to say the things we ran from, all the things we left unsaid. We'd speak the truth we tried to hide, but in this life it's just too late. Some words don't ever find their place. So much we left unsaid, now it's quiet where we bled. I still think of what we were, of every thought you never heard. Maybe silence was our end, and maybe that's what makes it hurt. There's so much we left unsaid, so much we left unsaid.
We kept trying to fix what we broke, talking in circles till we choked. Every I'm fine was just pretend. We were too tired to try again, and maybe we held on too long, hoping the pain would feel less wrong. We never got it right, no matter how hard we tried. Tangled up in love and pride, saying things we can't rewind. It hurts to say goodbye, but staying only made us lie. We never got it right. I still hear you laugh in my room. Everything ends a little too soon. We said forever like a dare, then walked away like we weren't scared. Now I'm lying awake at night, wondering why we still tried to fight. We never got it right, but we kept holding on so tight. Love shouldn't feel like picking sides. We were two stars out of line. I'll miss the good parts, yeah I will, but letting go is how we heal. We never got it right, and that's okay tonight. I'll keep the memories we made, just let the hurting fade. We never got it right. We don't talk the way we used to. Conversation short and tired. We pretend that nothing's different, but the truth is feeling wired. I miss the way you'd say my name, like you were scared to lose the flame. I want what we were, not something we were fighting for. I miss the way you held me close, like you'd never want me more. I want what we were before. We keep acting like we're okay, but every moment feels like gray. I still love you, but it hurts now. Trying hard to fade the sound. We used to laugh until we cried. Now we barely look inside. I want what we were before, when your heartbeat matched with mine indoors. Now nothing feels the same anymore, and I'm scared we'll end for sure. Maybe time just pulled too tight. Maybe we forgot how to fight. I want what we were before, but I don't know who we're fighting for. If we can't find that love once more, maybe what we were is just before. I gave you everything I had, even when the days turned bad. Held the pieces when we broke, carry words we never spoke. I tried so hard to make it right, while you just watch from the sidelines. You didn't even try, not even once to change your mind. I was fighting for our life, you were barely holding tight. Maybe love was never mine, 'cause you didn't even try. Didn't even try. You said maybe we could fix this, but your actions never matched it. Every promise turned to smoke, every hope became a joke. I kept reaching out for something real. I kept saying what you didn't feel. You didn't even try, not even once to meet me halfway. You let the good things die like we were nothing anyway. I guess I was the only one who cared enough to stay. I deserve someone who chose me. You just liked how it felt to use me. You didn't even try, and now I know it wasn't right. I can finally say goodbye, 'cause loving you meant losing mine.
becomes a quiet tune, soft as shadows on the moon. Every worry melts away like mist that's fading into day. Velvet skies are holding me, floating where the stars might be. In the hush of glowing blue, every breath feels born anew, and the night wraps round my mind like a whisper, warm and kind. Pull me in the quiet where the moonlight drips like rain. Let the gentle silver softness wash the noise out of my brain. I'm drifting slowly, nothing heavy left inside. I'm breathing easy, soft as the moonlight. Dreams are floating near my skin, feather light, they drift within. All the weight I used to feel falls away and starts to heal. Let the world stay far behind, only calm is on my mind. In this lullaby of night, every sparkle feels like light. Every moment melts in time, soft and silent, so divine. Pull me into quiet where the moonlight drips like rain. Let the gentle silver softness wash the noise out of my brain. I'm drifting slowly, nothing heavy left inside. I'm breathing easy, soft as the moonlight. Close your eyes and let it flow, all the peace you're meant to know. You don't need to hold on tight, just drift softly through the night. Pull me in the quiet where the moonlight feels like rain. I'm breathing soft as the moonlight. Soft as the moonlight. Falling inside me. There's a quiet in my heartbeat where your echo used to ring. Now I'm learning how the silence can be its own kind of thing. I'm not breaking, I'm unraveling in a gentle kind of way. Like the clouds that let their sadness turn to rain and drift away. And I'm holding on to something light as I step out of the night. I'm catching all the rain in my hands, letting every drop fall through. Every tear becomes a soft confession of how much I wanted you. this rain in my hands. Every memory is water, but it doesn't drown me now. It just slips across my fingers like a promise lost somehow. I'm not empty, I'm becoming something softer than before. Like a river after thunder, finding quiet on the shore. And the weight of you just fades away as I learn to love the gray. I'm catching all the rain in my hands, letting every drop fall through. Every tear becomes a soft confession of how much I wanted you. But I'm breathing slowly, and I know someday I'll understand why I'm standing here alone with this rain in my hands. Maybe healing isn't sudden, maybe pain just takes its time. But the rain keeps falling softly, and the softness feels like mine. So I'm catching all the rain in my hands, letting every drop fall through. And I'm finally learning how to let go of you. Like morning on my skin, I've been walking through the shadows, trying hard to find my place. But the sun keeps breaking softly through the cracks across my face. Every doubt becomes a feather, every fear begins to fade. In the quiet of my healing, I am slowly unafraid, and I feel the gentle pull of dawn, telling me to carry on. I'm falling into light again, letting go of who I've been. Every step is soft and golden, every breath a new begin. I'm rising slowly, like a star that had to mend. I'm falling, falling into light again. All the bruises of my memory aren't as heavy as before. Every moment feels like something I don't have to fear anymore. And the world becomes a window I can
warm simplicity. I'm falling into light again, letting go of who I've been. Every step is soft and golden, every breath a new begin. I'm rising slowly, like a star that had to mend. I'm falling into light again. And if darkness ever finds me, I'll remember how it fades, when the smallest spark inside me turns to fire unafraid. I'm falling into light again, falling softly into light again. The quiet feels like you. There's an echo in my breathing, like you're hiding in the air. Every stillness tastes like memory, every shadow feels like care. I keep trying to forget you, but the silence holds your name. All the spaces left between us are the ones that hurt the same. And the night just keeps on saying things only loneliness can sing. I miss you in the quiet, where your voice should fill the dark. Every heartbeat feels uncertain, like it's lost its other part. I'm falling slowly through the echoes of your absence. I miss you in the quiet most of all. I've been tracing empty moments, like I'm hoping you'll return. Every second feels unfinished, like a page I didn't earn. Even dreams don't try to hold me, they just let me fade away into places without comfort, where your warmth can't seem to stay. And I wish the quiet lulled me back, instead of turning everything black. I miss you in the quiet, where your voice should fill the dark. Every heartbeat feels uncertain, like it's lost its other part. I'm falling slowly through the echoes of your absence. I miss you in the quiet most of all. Maybe I could bear the loneliness if the silence didn't know your name, but it whispers you so softly that it hurts me just the same. I miss you in the quiet, where you should be, next to me, next to me.
Wish my dreams would let you go. Every night I drift towards something that looks almost like your face. Every silence holds your trace. I keep trying to forget you, but my heart won't learn the part. It still beats in all directions, still remembers where you are. And I'm tired of waking up alone from a place that felt like home. 'Cause I still dream in your direction, even when your world's away. My heartbeat keeps repeating every moment you betrayed. I'm floating slowly through the fragments of affection, but the truth is I still dream in your direction. Still dream in your direction. I've been searching through the quiet for the pieces where you stay, but the night keeps stealing comfort as the memories start to fade. Why do echoes feel like promises I can't help but chase again? Why does distance feel like gravity, pulling me where we've been? And I'm lost inside the afterglow of a love you let go. 'Cause I still dream in your direction, even when your world's away. My heartbeat keeps repeating every moment you betrayed. I'm floating slowly through the fragments of affection, but the truth is I still dream in your direction. Still dream in your direction. Maybe hearts don't break in darkness, maybe they just lose their aim. Still they wander through the shadows, calling out a missing name. And I still dream in your direction, even though you've left for good. I still dream. If only I could stop, I would. I would. Sometimes he almost hurts more. We were close but never touching, hearts that almost learned to speak. Every moment felt like something, but the something wasn't deep. I kept hoping for the magic, you kept pulling back your hands. We were sparks without the fire, lines we drew in shifting sand. And I'm tangled in what might have been, lost between the now and then. 'Cause we were almost meant to be, almost something bright and true, almost love but not enough. I almost had a life with you, and it haunts me softly that we touched so close but free. We were almost everything, almost meant to be. There were nights you nearly held me, mornings where you almost stayed, and my heart kept whispering maybe, while yours kept drifting far away. Every moment felt unfinished, every truth was half a line. We were pages left unwritten in a book that wasn't mine, and I can't stop replaying every sign, wishing you had chosen mine. 'Cause we were almost meant to be, almost something bright and true, almost love but not enough. I almost had a life with you, and it haunts me softly that we touched so close but free. We were almost everything, almost meant to be. Maybe almost is a heartbreak only gentle hearts can feel, when the dream is so convincing, but the love was never real. We're almost meant to be, almost love, but not for me. Almost meant to be, almost meant to be, almost love, but not for me. Even the night feels colder now. Moonlight used to calm me, now it only makes me ache. I still see your shadow in it, every glow a quiet break. Stars look like they're fading, like they're grieving you with me. Every corner of the darkness shows the empty I can't free. And I whisper to the quiet sky, asking it the pointless why. 'Cause the moonlight doesn't warm me anymore, not the way it did before. Every beam feels like a memory falling broken on the floor. I'm drifting slowly, trying not to feel
doesn't warm me anymore. I still trace your name, nothing like a habit in the air. Every breath becomes a question, why your heart stopped being there. Worlds don't end with thunder, sometimes they just fade to gray. Love can die without a warning, softly slipping far away. And I try to find the meaning lost, counting what this heart has caused. 'Cause the moonlight doesn't warm me anymore, not the way it did before. Every beam feels like a memory falling broken on the floor. I'm drifting slowly, trying not to feel this sore. But the moonlight doesn't warm me, doesn't warm me anymore. Maybe healing isn't gentle, maybe heartbreak comes in waves, but the night keeps holding silence in the space your touch once made. And the moonlight doesn't warm me, not since you walked out the door. It doesn't warm me anymore. Doesn't warm me anymore. The quiet is loud, I know. We were speaking in the spaces, in the glances in the air. All the things we never voiced still hang like ghosts and everywhere. You were holding back your feelings, I was scared of wanting more. So we let the silence linger till it locked us out the door. Now I'm drowning in the unsaid lines, echoes looping in my mind. It's what we never said that hurts, every word we didn't share. All the moments we avoided still feel heavy in the air. I'm breaking softly from the truth we both misread. Love was hiding in the quiet, yeah, and what we never said. I keep thinking if I told you all the things I couldn't voice, maybe you would still be here instead of leaving me no choice. Maybe fear became a distance, maybe hope became a lie. Now we're living separate futures 'cause we never dared to try. And I wonder if you feel it too. All the words we never It's what we never said that hurts. Every word we didn't share, all the moments we avoided still feel heavy in the air. I'm breaking softly from the truth we both misread. Love was hiding in the quiet, and what we never doesn't end in time. Maybe everything we want still exists between the lines. It's what we never said that hides what we lost in the quiet sound. What we lost in the quiet first.